Creativity. I would describe it as a very abstract term that is the basic for lots of concrete actions. Everyone can be creative, some more often and some less often, but it is in our human nature to create. So I thought about how we can hack our creative process, understand it better, and increase the amount of joy we feel while creating. Being creative includes a lot of activities. In the past, I thought crafting, painting, and drawing is creative work, but it is so much more than only these fields. Whenever you make something for yourself and others, it is a creative process. Whether you cook, build, or write something. Yes, also your masterpieces counts. Or you just fantasize or invent certain products. I mean, even planting something is a creation you produce together with Mother Nature. You help to create new life. How next level is that? So there's a wide range of creative actions we can take. But the amount of joy we feel while creating differs, of course. When we have to create for school or work, it's often less enjoyable than when we create because we want to. But even then, there are hacks to make a creative process more delightful. One thing I noticed is the importance of community. A big reason that brings us joy while creating, or even makes us create, is to show our creations to others in the end, and share it with them, make them happy with it. If we share our creation, get the feedback and see that it brings joy to others, our creative process easily forms into a long-lasting passion. I, for example, started cooking and shared the food I made with my family. And as it got better, they were grateful and happy, told me it was delicious. So I continued doing it, and now it is definitely a passion for me. I love to cook, and it is a way for me to bring joy to myself and others. I think social media can make us create more often in this case. I take myself as an example again. So if I didn't have this possibility to share my videos with so many people online, connect through those, inspire with them, and bring joy to others with them, if this opportunity didn't exist, I think I wouldn't film so often. I don't even know if I developed this passion at all if I wouldn't have had the plan to start a YouTube channel first. I see so many create wonderful things online or show their creations on their Instagram. And maybe they wouldn't create so often and with so much joy if social media wouldn't offer us this opportunity to share it. Of course, this only works if we create content ourselves or feel inspired to create something tangible offline and not only consume passively. The second thing I noticed is that perfectionists have a hard time feeling joy while creating. Fun fact: your creations will never be as flawless in the end as you pictured them in your mind before. And that's normal and beautiful. Perfectionism makes you actually create less, because you associate negative feelings with the creative process. Do you feel like it's always not good enough in the end, although others tell you it is remarkable? Do you always experience lots of self-doubt while creating and hate towards your creation in the end, although you were so on fire for the idea first? Well, that's perfectionism in its pure form. I think it's very sad. Perfectionists are often the most amazing artists. They are so good in what they are doing, but they will never see success because for them, their work will never be good enough to share it. If you can identify with that, you should work on your mindset first, because your creations are already good enough. Creativity is spontaneous. It is like a fast-burning fire when you get an idea. So you have to start immediately. Or at least write the idea down and take the action as soon as you can. A wonderful book you can read about creativity is Big Magic by Elizabeth Gilbert. I will link it for you down in the description box. She says that if you don't catch the idea and make it happen fast, it will go to someone else. Because ideas are there to be implemented. I'm currently making coconut lamps for my new flat. It is a wonderful craft, so let me show you. So you need a drill. And then you make holes into the coconut shell. I think they look gorgeous. The light ornaments they project onto the wall are beautiful. I put you the link where you can purchase the coconut shells I used for this craft into the description box. So I think they were quite good quality and also easy to work with. So if you also craft coconut lamps, please send me a picture on Instagram. I think it is important to cultivate a good balance between consuming and creating. I think only a good balance can make you happy. When I start to get headache, feel restless and miserable, it was enough consuming for that day. And I help myself by going out on a walk and creating something afterwards. Like writing into my journal, for example. Creating something is a human need, and a balance between consuming and creating, relaxation and action, and gathering inspiration and making something out from it is key. And don't worry, negative emotions are part of every creative process. There is always a time when I hate my videos, during I'm crafting, or when I finished. But it is important to go on, even when this feeling hits you hard, and share it in the end. You will like it again, I promise. And you will be happy that you finished it and that you showed it to someone. inner critic is here to help you improve for the next time and not to ruin your current creative work. So I'm also here to announce something exciting! I will create a Patreon series about how I craft my YouTube videos. I will explain everything, from my equipment and how I use it, to how I learned to talk confident in front of the camera, filming tips, my secrets, and everything you want to know. So in case you also want to start a YouTube channel and need some tips and some personal consulting, you can check out my Patreon. Link is down in the description box. You are very welcome to join. So friends, these were the thoughts I had on creativity lately. I wish you the most beautiful week and I'm excited for your feedback in the comments. So yeah, have a beautiful time.